Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, predicting the game between us and the Los Angeles Rams happening this Sunday at SoFi Stadium. Can't wait to see a lot of Niner faithful out there. I will not be at the game this year. Last year I was there. It was an awesome experience. A lot of Niner faithful, as you saw in the clip earlier. All see a red. Hopefully it's the same thing. 49er invasion everywhere. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Niner faithful, I had no idea that they travel this well, and I'm happy to see that big time. That's great right there. Anyways, going to be talking about this game, NFC West matchup. It's always excited to play an NFC West team, whether it's the Cardinals, the Seahawks, or the Rams. Luckily for the 49ers, they've had a lot of success over the Rams in the regular season, beating them 3 or 4 years in a row. They did lose the NFC Championship game in 2021, which was disappointing, but at the same time, you're talking about the regular season, had a lot of success, which is really good right there. I'm ready to talk about this. I hope you guys are ready to see what I have to say. I've been good so far with predictions, 1-0, 49ers versus Steelers. Hopefully I can make it the same thing. 49ers versus Rams, get this prediction right. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, nothing too crazy for me. And let's just get this started. But before I do, per usual, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. If you're both a returning and a new subscriber, like this video, comment this video. Tell me who you think is going to win this game. Always fun and love right there. I'm just going to get this started. 49ers versus Rams, prediction time. Who is going to win this game? Okay, so prediction. Who am I picking to win this one? Before I do, always got to do a tail of the tape for each team and what they did last week. The 49ers, they ended up destroying the Pittsburgh Steelers. They won the game by quite a bit, 30-7. Very convincing win. All 3 phases of football came through. That's what you want, right? Brock Purdy and company, they did a great job. Brandon Ayuk was the star of the game. Defensive team did a really good job. Drake Jackson, Nick Bosa, all those guys, they were balling out. Special teams didn't make any bad mistakes. That's always good right there. That's what you want in the 49ers consistently. I hope they can do this as much as they can every single week, day in and day out. It's not easy to do that consistently, but at the same time, I believe they can do it. Kyle Shanahan and this coaching staff has really them coached up well. That's great to see. We'll see if they can keep it up in the game against the Rams this week. Los Angeles Rams, they're coming off a win over the division rival Seattle Seahawks. I think by 20-13, if I can't recall. They had a pretty good game. Stafford was being Stafford. Nothing great, but nothing terrible. Puka, I think that's the receivers. Don't quote me on that. He had an awesome game as well. Kyron Williams, he had 2 touchdowns in that game. Very impressive there. For the 49ers, they got their hands full a little bit with the younger guys. This time with the Rams, hopefully they can do a great job. That's what we're going to look forward to this Sunday. So things to talk about before this game. Important stuff for the 49ers in order to win this game. I'd say keep up the same formula. Play really good offense and defense. Run the ball effectively with Christian McCaffrey. Brock Purdy, give it to his playmakers. He has a lot of playmakers to go to. Really, with the 49ers offense, you don't know who's going to go off in this game. You'd think it'd be Debo. You'd think it'd be Christian, but it was Ayuk last week. And Christian also had a great game, but I think Ayuk was the star of the show on Sunday. And it can really happen to anybody. It could be them. It could be George Kittle. It could even be Jawan Jennings. I mean, just anybody can go off for the 49ers offense. If they're clicking, if they're not turning the ball over, then this offense is unstoppable, in my opinion. They're doing really good. If they can keep it up against Aaron Donald and company, that defensive line is still really good. Come on. What can you expect, right? Defensively, get to Matthew Stafford. They did a really good job pressuring Kenny Pickett quite a bit in the Pittsburgh game. They got quite a bit of sacks against them. I'm hoping for the same response right there. Fred Warner and company locking down the middle of the field. He did an awesome job in that game. I mean, it's hard to not see him running around, getting tackles, getting to the ball. Very effective linebacker. We all know what he stands for. And the safeties, they're doing a really good job. Deep ball coverage. The cornerbacks, they're doing a pretty good job as well for the most part. The Rams had their hands full, but at the same time, you can't underestimate any team. Do I believe the 49ers are a better team? Of course. I think anybody, including the Rams, would say that the 49ers are a better team on paper and on roster-wise. But on any given Sunday, anything can happen. We just saw last night the Jets beat the Bills without Aaron Rodgers, which was insane right there. Hopefully Rodgers is all right for his leg. It doesn't really look good, but we'll find out in the next day or two as of this recording. Anything can happen in football. That's what I am always thinking about. 49ers, they can't get too cocky at all. I don't think they are, especially against a division rival. Kyle Shanahan knows Sean McVay really well. They're going to be taking this team really seriously, and I would definitely too if I'm the 49ers, if you're the players and the coaches. That out of the way, if I did pick a team to win this one, I would pick the 49ers to win this one, in my opinion, with the home field advantage that the 49ers unofficially have at SoFi Stadium. That's going to help out a lot with noise and stuff like that. Crowd is not really a thing people talk about too much. If you play in Seattle or in Kansas City, those places are really loud. During the Harbaugh days, the 49ers had some trouble playing in Seattle I don't blame them at all because it's super loud over there. Kansas City could be the same issue as well. I'd say the home field advantage is a plus for the 49ers. Not the biggest thing, but still always a plus to get some extra false starts and make the offense go a little crazy if you're Matthew Stafford and company. Overall, I think the 49ers can do a good job getting to Matthew Stafford, pressuring him all day, make his life a living nightmare on Sunday. They have to do that effectively. Purdy and them, I think they could have a great game, repeat what they did in the game against Pittsburgh. Will it be as high scoring as the Pittsburgh one? I'm not 100% sure. Can it be? Yes, of course, because their offense has that much firepower. I believe the Rams could do a better job. They have a little bit more tape on the team and Purdy and company. Something to look out for, but for the most part, I think the 49ers on all three phases of football, they play a very good football game. Do I think they dominate? I'd love to think they would, but I don't know. It's a division matchup. You never know what's going on. But I think the 49ers win this game and go on to be 2-0. But don't underestimate the Rams if you're a 49er fan, player, coach. Final score for me, I'm going to pick the 49ers to win this game about 26-20. I think that's a pretty legit prediction right there. Going with the 49ers all day, every day. Hopefully they prove us right, go 2-0, and start the season right even more by having a nice head start. That's it, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about this game against the Rams. Let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this, per usual, like and subscribe. I hope to catch you guys up tomorrow on a Wednesday or Thursday. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. Go Niners all day.